Welcome to Free Will Tarot. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Alright, so Pisces, we got one oracle out to start your reading. We will read from the guidebook as well. Now we'll get 5 tarot cards in the order of your situation, the challenge, what to consider moving forward, how it's naturally progressing, and your advice. And we will clarify as we go. All right. We'll get one oracle to close out the reading, and we will read from the guidebook for this oracle as well. All right. Without further ado, Pisces, your opening oracle for the reading is Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. Reconciliations. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is number 59. So we will go ahead and read from the guidebook. Reconciliations. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses, reconciliations. When you encounter the Wailing Tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly, and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and. This and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure, yet like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. All right, so some Pisces out there maybe reconciling with the fact that maybe you've lost a lot, maybe needing to mourn over these losses here and now. All right, what we have in the situation, the Chariot. Yeah, you very well could be moving away from these losses. If there are any obstacles in your way, you very well could be pushing forward, pushing against these obstacles, or resolving any issues as they pop up in your environment. Let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot for Pisces. 2 of Wands. Okay, so the Chariot to the 2 of Wands. This tells me that you're definitely wanting to push past any any obstacles, any issues, maybe resolve any mourning or losses that you've experienced recently. Maybe you're taking a pause at this wailing tree of reconciliations to plan at a crossroads, maybe even. Do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? I feel like there's definitely two parts of you at this time that are wanting to go one way or the other. All right, what is the challenge here? The devil. Okay, so the challenge is you might feel tempted in one direction, maybe because it feels more familiar. I'm being reminded of a saying, something about the devil that feels more familiar to you is more comfortable, something to that extent. If y'all know what saying I'm talking about, go ahead and comment below which one or what that is. But I feel like for the Pisces watching this reading, you're definitely finding it challenging or difficult at the moment to move past any addictions, move past any temptations, maybe tempted by a specific person or a place, a situation, maybe. No matter the example, you might even find it challenging to overcome some sort of fear. Maybe that's what has you in a pause, not wanting to necessarily move forward, wanting to move forward, obviously, through any obstacles, which the devil also talks about: restrictions, obstacles, limitations. And maybe that's why you're pausing at this wailing tree to reevaluate, okay, let's plan ahead for the future. Do I go right? Do I go left? Let's clarify the devil for Pisces. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like at the moment you might not be feeling the most confident. You might not feel in your power. You might not even feel like you know what you want, know yourself enough to know what you want, which direction you are going. You might not feel the most attractive at the moment. The Queen of Wands talks about feeling yourself, feeling like you are confident, you know what direction you want, you know yourself enough to know where you're going, what direction you're going, how that's going to look, how it's going to play out. Okay, so in the third position of this specific spread, I normally see this as a specific person outside your own personal bubble. Okay, so this placement, what to consider moving forward. If you're not already considering this information, it must be in your subconscious. Therefore, anything in our subconscious reflects upon other people or a specific person, maybe. Okay, so you very well could have a specific person with the star. I feel like this person is definitely bringing a lot of healing into your life. This person is maybe someone who has original ideas as to how to recreate themselves or how to move forward in their own life. You might view this person as a wish fulfillment, as in wish upon a star, or someone in the spotlight maybe. This person is definitely very hopeful. They are optimistic about at least their own future, if not the future they have with you. Let's go ahead and clarify the star for Pisces. 3 of Cups. Okay, so this person is definitely optimistic about their own future, maybe even with the future they have in this dynamic with you. They could be very well bringing a lot of healing energy into your life. You very well could be viewing them as a star in your life, or someone that has original ideas as to how to recreate their own life. But I feel like this person at the moment is enjoying friends, company, the company of others. Okay, how it's naturally progressing between you two. Excuse me. I don't feel like this 3 of Cups is necessarily third-party energy. Otherwise, I would see like the 3 of Swords or maybe the Devil underneath, but the 3 of Cups is clarifying the star, and the Devil is actually in your challenge. But how it's naturally progressing between you both, I usually view this placement specifically as the common ground between you and this person. So the common ground here between you both is you both view each other with honesty, with truth. You both feel like this is a victory between you both. You both might even at one point could have had an aha moment or a eureka moment where you feel like this is maybe destined with the star card. Doesn't have to be, but Ace of Swords definitely speaks of a eureka moment or an aha moment or victory, truth, clarity. You both have a lot of clarity within the conversations you both uphold with each other. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords for Pisces. With the Emperor. Okay. So this is common ground between you both, mind you. The Emperor is someone who takes charge, takes control over their own life, gets organized over their own life. This is the divine masculine energy within all of us, no matter if you are a male or female Pisces. So you and this person could very well be taking control of your own lives to manifest something between you both. Maybe both of you getting organized. Your advice here with the Lovers. Wow. That's kind of what I was getting with the Emperor, is both of you have this like aha moment where both of you can switch in and out of this Emperor mode, where both of you, maybe one or both, could be very masculine 1 minute and want to take charge of the situation. Then when that person's done all they can do, the other person steps up to the plate and takes charge, gets organized, takes control of the situation the way they can, or at least with what means they bring to the table, right? Yeah, the Lovers, this is a important decision that you have to make. The deeper meaning for the lovers is an important decision, either between two people or between coming together with this person and or staying single and investing in your own singlehood, your own individuality, your own independence, right? Mostly, I feel like this is a decision you're needing to make about this person. You might feel like you are from two different backgrounds, but this is definitely a strong magnetic connection. Let's go ahead and clarify the lovers for Pisces. The High Priestess. Ooh, I feel like, wow, with the High Priestess, I feel like you both intuitively know something is up with this connection. Like, this is too deep, that there's clarity. You view this person as the star, and I feel like if this person is looking at you, they view you as the same. But for some reason, you're stuck at a crossroads, maybe not wanting to trust the situation. Maybe you're wanting to move forward with the situation with them, but you're holding back just in case. And maybe there's another a temptation elsewhere that you're finding it difficult to stay away from, not feeling the most confident in this other person maybe. But you both, or at least you, in this dynamic that you share with this person, have an intuitive nudge about this situation, about this person, about this connection, this dynamic you share with this other person. You're needing to listen to your intuition about what it says about this person, or this, maybe listening to your intuition about their intentions. Maybe when you see them step up to the plate, it makes you want to be a better person. When you see them be a better person, you want to do the same. When they step up to the plate, you want to do the same. Definitely try to figure out the difference between your ego and in your intuition, because your ego is going to tell you to stay put, stay here where it's safe. Stay at this wailing tree a little longer, right? Obviously, the ego can do us some good, but knowing the difference between your intuition and your ego will help you a lot in the situation. So let's get a closing card. Wow, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. I feel like, yes, when you let this person inspire you, especially with this star card, I don't know why the Three of Cups could be connected to them. Maybe they are just trying to get out and enjoy life, and maybe that's something you find attractive about them. But definitely with the star card, you view this person as inspiring, and when they step up to the plate, it inspires you to do so. When they get organized, when they take charge of their own life, it inspires you to do so. I feel like this is a characteristic, a personality trait that you both see in each other. And I feel like just that alone is transforming the situation, or at least helping you both transform the situation. Let's go ahead and read from the guidebook about the Butterfly Spirit. Number 11. Alrighty. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning in to the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly Spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Yes, especially that last sentence, let go and trust that it is there for you. I feel that there's something you're needing to let go of, maybe your ego, maybe something that you feel tempted by, or maybe insecurities, not feeling the most confident, not feeling the most attractive. There's got to be something about you, Pisces, that this person is attracted by. So definitely let go of these insecurities. They are only holding you back, and it is a ego-based belief that keeps you stuck in this ego mindset or limited belief systems. I hope that helped for all the Pisces that are watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.